make sure that all seats are in the upright position and trays are put away. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
What's up everybody, this is Mike. Welcome back to another video. Today you're joining me in the beautiful city of Berlin in Germany to capture IFA Berlin, one of the biggest consumer electronics shows in the world, similar to CES. And I arrived here to check out not only some of my favorite brands' booths, but also to meet some of you guys, as you guys let me know that you will be here as well. So it will be nice to meet some of you, chat, talk about drones, tech and life in general. And I want to take you along with me, so let's check it out. During the 5 days of this event, 180,000 people from 130 countries came to visit and see the cutting-edge products and innovation from more than 2,000 brands. With its 100-year-old history, this is a show like no other, covering a massive 150,000 square meters of display space. For me, it was amazing to check out some well-known and also unknown to me brands and what they have to showcase on their booths, but obviously what drew my attention the most was this. The DJI booth. During the span of the event, there were numerous keynotes from speakers from across the globe, sharing their knowledge with the audience and giving more information on how to extract the most out of the products. For me, the most interesting keynote was the one from Ferdinand Wolf, who shared a lot of his insights about the Inspire 3 and how to capture amazing shots by using its latest technology, not only when using dual operators, but also when you're shooting solo. Alright, so we have Ferdinand here who will tell us a little bit more about the booth, what we can expect from all the different sections, and a little bit about himself and the presentation that he will do a little bit later today.
Yeah, hello, welcome to IFA 2023. My name is Ferdinand Wolf. I'm Creative Director for DJI Europe, also a product manager and a commercial drone pilot. So maybe some of you know me. For instance, I did the Tesla Gigafactory fly-through video through the DJI Berlin factory. And I commercially fly drones. I test drones for DJI, I'm in the product development, and I also present our products to the world sometimes. So happy to have you here at the booth. We'll give you a short rundown of what we present here. Actually, we have a big lineup of our products here. Pretty much everything we do, not everything. We also have some agriculture drones we're not showing here, but you know, most of the important products we have on display here. So this is our handheld section where we're presenting our latest action cam that we actually currently use to film this whole video. That's the Action 4. We have our previous generation, the Action 3, our mobile, Osmo Mobile 6, our latest smartphone stabilizing system with a lot of cool features like telescopic arm, hyperlapse functions. You can zoom in on the wheel, you have a coolie head, so there's a lot of cool functions here. Different colors as well. And here's our all integrated handheld stabilized gimbal, the DJI Pocket 2, which still is very popular. Let's go to the drone section and show you what we're mostly known for, our drones. So let's start with the small ones, our mini series. So our smallest entry drone at the moment is the Mini 2 SE, which you can see here. For everybody who wants to get into drone photography and filmmaking, this is already a great way to start. If you bump it up a notch, you have the DJI Mini 3 or the Mini 3 Pro. Mini 3 Pro adds some obstacle avoidance on top, has some more sophisticated camera functions, but this is already at a very high level. And the cool thing is it's below 250 grams, so it's easy to fly according to the new EU regulations. Makes it very easy to fly in various spots. And you can of course, fold our drones. All the mini series, all the Air series can be easily folded. And the good thing is with the Mini, it's so small and compact that you can even hide it in your pocket. So maybe we should call this pocket. Anyways, let's unfold it. Let's go to the other side. If you want to get a bit more in the professional world, we have our Mavic series and our Air series. Let's start with the Air series because that's basically the level above the Mini. So here we have our latest iteration, the DJI Air 3, which now boasts two cameras. We have a wide-angle camera and a tele lens. This is like equals 70 millimeter, so you can have that tele zoom effect, which is already really, really cool. Has very long flight times, over 40 minutes, and already a really, really good picture and image quality by using 10-bit D-Log M, which you can color correct. By the way, that's also something the Mini also supports. And then if you even want to get a step up, you can go to our DJI Mavic 3 Classic or our flagship Mavic, that's the DJI Mavic 3 Pro, which now supports 3 cameras, a wide-angle lens with a micro four thirds sensor, a tele lens 70 millimeters, and an ultra tele lens, which gets you super close to objects. It's also available in the Cine version with an integrated SSD, so that's all really cool. And then maybe the star of our show today, you already hear it in the background, that's our small FPV drone, the DJI Avatar, which you can actually test here. We do live demos, so people can use our innovative motion controller to fly the drone through those hoops. And as you see, it works pretty well. So we also live stream the image out of the goggles directly to our television here, which is pretty cool. You can see here our queue lining up. And yeah, that's our DJI Avatar. We also have a bigger FPV drone, our DJI FPV, which even goes up to 100 kilometers per hour, super fast. So this is a really beefy thing. You wouldn't fly that indoors. If you want to fly indoors, it's more the DJI Avatar. So those are the drones you fly for fun, for leisure, or some even like use that professionally, the Mavic line. But if you want to see what the real commercial professionals use, that's this section of the booth. So let's start with the enterprise section. Now our latest smaller enterprise drone, that's the Matrice 30. That comes already with like a very sophisticated camera, you know, dual imaging, thermal cameras on top. Thermal, speaking of thermal, we even have a Mavic 3 Enterprise that spots a thermal camera, so you can here see this heat map. We have our latest flagship drone, the Matrice 350 RTK. This is the thing search and rescue, police, firefighters use. This drone saves lives. You can easily, you know, find people in the dark with thermal cameras. You can pinpoint locations of people for search and rescue drones with a laser system, so you can mark it on a map and send out a search and rescue team. You know, you have lots of cool features like RTK antennas integrated, incredible flight times by using huge batteries. So this thing flies up to 55 minutes. That's crazy, crazy stuff to really empower the people that use that on a daily basis. This is our latest drone for high-end cinematography, aerial cinematography, the Inspire 3. So maybe you know the DJI Inspire series already. So this is our latest generation where we bumped up the camera system to an 8.1K full frame sensor. We have a 1 terabyte SSD on top. We increased the flight time to up to 28 minutes. We have a very professional remote controller that we took from our Enterprise series, which is rugged. So it's waterproof, 1200 nits display. You have this iconic transformation mechanism where you can lower the landing gear. We now have folding props, so you can easily store the Inspire into like a little suitcase. And a lot of cool new features. Then we have the Ronin 4D, our iconic cinema camera system with an integrated 3-axis gimbal and the 4th axis, which even dampens on the Z-axis. So if you run or if you have like bumpy underground, it will even compensate any movement on that. Everything is all integrated. The cool thing is we even have ND filters in this gimbal head. You're not only limited to DJI lenses, but you can change the lens mounts. So you can, for instance, use E-mount lenses or L-mount lenses. So it's an open system. We support our DJI transmission system. What you can see here is wirelessly streamed. So that's directly from the drone or from the Ronin 4D. And that's also a new product category which we launched recently, which you can see over here. So this is our DJI video transmission receiver, a very new product. Before we only had the high-bright screen as a receiver. We had the receiver and the screen integrated. Now we also offer a standalone receiving unit that you can connect or hook up to like the director's monitor. And here you can also see the Ronin Flex. So I already showed you the Ronin 4D camera. The cool thing is you can detach the gimbal with our Ronin Flex cable and just have a very, very compact and lightweight unit that you can, mount somewhere or just, use in very tight spaces, even run with it. And then the main unit of the Ronin 4D can just be put in a backpack, so you can easily run. But as I said, you can easily also put this main unit somewhere inside the car and then mount this outside the car, or you can use a carbon boomstick to kind of get those crane moves. So very flexible setup. And if you want to use your own cameras and stabilize them, we also have our handheld stabilizing systems. Starts at the Mini, which is made for lightweight DSLM cameras with lighter lenses, but it goes up all the way to the RS3 Pro, where you can mount like a red Komodo with a cinema lens. You can attach our DJI transmission. So lots of different ways to flexible mount your own solutions or use cameras that you already have, or you go for the Ronin 4D and use our all-integrated product. So I would say that's a good wrap-up of everything we have at the booth. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learned something. And yeah, see you hopefully soon on another exhibition.
Thank you so much for the extensive description of pretty much everything that DJI has to offer. It's an amazing event here at IFA Berlin, and everyone is welcome to join. Maybe next year, if you're in the area, come join, come check it out. Thank you so much to Ferdinand for sharing all that information and for being so precise with everything. It's
You're
just
welcome.
Amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.